Hello, hello, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our tarot and oracle forecast for the week of March the 24th to the 30th. Let's see what we have here for a download message. We've been given the card Trust. Okay. Let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. See what we have here, my beautiful Pisces. Keeping in mind, this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of us. But if some of it does, let's run with it and throw the rest out into the deep blue sea, as I say, being a fish. Okay, let's see what we have here. Coming in with our first card for this week, we've been given the Four of Swords. Our second card is the Seven of Swords. We don't need that. Our third card is the Ace of Swords. My goodness, big swords reading. And we've got the World, and our final card coming in, here's hoping it's a good one, is the Five of Cups. Spoke too soon. Okay, well, let's see what our clarifiers bring in and tie up this reading. So we can't always have rainbows and roses, can we? So those are weeks where sometimes we have challenges. Okay. Well, first of all, our download message is trust, and there may be a situation here which requires trust to be initiated. Maybe we're having trust issues. We can't trust certain people, certain situations, or maybe we need to trust our own intuition. We need to trust our guidance. We need to trust our little inner voice of reason that speaks to us, gives us those little tugs and nudges throughout our week. So trust may be an issue this week, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, our first card coming in, which can be our life card or our career card, we've got timing. It's all in the timing right now. And it says pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Okay, so this is an interesting card when we get it. So let's see what our card that comes in with it is. We got a great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Well, so this is something that some of you might be working on. You might be wanting to open your own business. You might be finding the perfect job for you. You might be out there, being proactive, looking for work. But it's going to be a good match, even if you work for someone else or you open your own business. Timing, I would say you're working on it now. Now, coming in next, we've got the Four of Swords, and that is the card that says take a truce, pull back, take your time out. You could be dealing with insomnia. You need to get your rest. Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard and stressing yourself out. This card says don't make any fast decisions. Don't sign any documents in a big hurry either, or make any choices in a big hurry. Coming in next in your focus part of the reading, you've got the bat, and this is the bat spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. So something new is coming in, and for some of you, it could have to do with your job location. Maybe you're taking on a different job somewhere else or opening your own business of some sort. But there's going to be a rebirth. Something new is definitely coming into you that's going to be a brand new beginning. Let go of trusting everybody that you talk to. Not everybody is your best friend, especially at work. This is a card that says be mindful of the decisions and choices you make. Don't take any risks. You don't want to be looking over your shoulder in case you made a mistake. But this is also the card of the liar, the cheater, the thief. Somebody could be trying to coerce you into something. This person could be charming you into something. This person could be pretending to be your best friend, and they're not. They have ulterior motives. This card says you will see this situation for what it is, and I do think you'll catch it and nip it in the bud quickly. Gone and gone. Coming in your challenge part of the reading, look at that cat. I love it. Cat spirit. Claim your independence. Yes, Pisces, stand up for yourself. Get out there. You're the headliner on your stage. Stand there, walk in your light and in your glow. This is all about you being independent, not having to worry about what other people think or other people do. This is not you bringing other people into the equation. This is you stepping out on your own in your own independent strength. You see the truth in something here. You've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is that card of truth and clarity. If you've been doubtful about something, you're going to see the truth come out now, where you can move forward and know exactly where you stand, okay? This card says don't be afraid to do that. right? Once you see the truth in a situation, there's no holding you back, Pisces. Something's going to surface here where you're no longer going to be doubtful. Okay, you're no longer going to be wondering about a situation. It's going to be clear and very concise when it comes in. So it's time to also cut through the fog and see things for what they really are right now. And, you know, this represents new ideas. It represents progress. It represents additional clarity of action going after it, but being able to see now. You're about to take the first step towards new and exciting endeavors. This is you being independent, trusting your intuition here, right? And acting with confidence. The world's waiting for you to make your mark, my beautiful Pisces. Now, we've got the card, All That Glitters, in the Messages from Spirit and Our Guides. And this, again, is a warning, okay? Not everybody is, you know, who they say they are. This is the wolf in sheep's clothing. They could be trying to talk you into a get-rich-quick scheme. Remember, everything that glitters is not gold. Beware of that. If it looks too good to be true, Pisces, probably is. You've got the World card. The World card is that beautiful card of being able to expand your horizons and being able to go after what it is you truly want to do. Being able to have that clear sight line. Being able to know this is fulfillment. And, you know, and you're about to see something beautiful come in. It represents completion, fulfillment, and enlightenment. So this is, you know, the world's at your feet, Pisces. You've fought hard. You've overcome many challenges. And you're at the point now in your life where you can look back on your accomplishments with pride. Okay, remember, this is a successful completion of one journey is only the beginning of another one. So so much is waiting for us on the other side that we need to really be looking into. So this is beautiful. Full circle. New beginning. Between worlds. This is an interesting card, right? So we might be forging out and creating something new, going in a new direction, creating a new project, a new passion that we have. We're not there yet, okay? We're halfway in and halfway out. So that means we have to keep continuing to work on it. We have to keep focus on it. Timing is everything, my friends. So keep that in mind this week. Coming in with a 5 of Cups, Pisces, we tend to lose ourselves in this energy. This is crying over spilt milk, thinking about the what ifs, the how comes, the past, thinking about the past and the regrets we have therein. Let it go, Pisces. Don't dote on it, because it'll grow on you and it'll hold you back from moving forward in the really good direction you need to go. Universe is saying, wipe up that spilt milk, my fellow Pisces. You've got more cups to fill here, my friends. Okay, let's see what we've got here in addition to this reading. What do we need to see, know, and expect? What else do we need to see, know, and expect? Okay. Coming in with our first card and the 4 of Swords, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is us planning our move, being careful, being mindful of it, making plans, ticking off things one at a time, so that we don't make a mistake. We want to be accurate. We're very creative, but we don't want to jump into anything too quickly, like jump into that quicksand, then try to figure out how we're going to swim our way out of it. This is about planning our moves. This is why he never fails, because he does that. He doesn't go charging in on his steed and then have to go, oops, and put his brakes on. Here you go. There's that devil that's got you. Okay, so this is the ego and the devil card. There could be somebody around you, somebody with toxic energy, somebody who you need to get rid of. I think you're going to do that, Pisces. But this is also about you making wise, healthy, and better choices for yourself. It's also the card of addictions. Pisces is the most addictive sign on the zodiac. Be careful you don't overindulge in something that will take hold of you. So Pisces, break those chains, move forward, get rid of the toxic energy, unfulfilling jobs, toxic relationships, anything that's not helping you grow and move forward. For everybody, it's different. Coming in with the Ace of Swords, seeing clarity and claiming our independence, we have the Wheel. Wow, you had the World, now you got the Wheel, Pisces. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Good luck, good karma, seeing the truth in a situation, being able to claim our independence and go after our success and our goals. Ride that, when that comes into town, I say this every time, jump on that wagon, ride it hard, because you never know how long your luck will last. Coming in with the Fool next on top of the World. That is the card of taking your leap of faith. But you know how I said to you here, prepare prepare yourself with the page, with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the same idea. Taking yourself to center, balancing yourself, but being prepared, not jumping off that cliff without checking your parachute. You are ready now to embark on a new journey here of some sort, some of you Pisces. Do your prep work. Be careful. Make sure you've got your ducks in a row and everything is prepared before you go ahead and do it. The Five of Cups. Okay, let's see. We've got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something, and it could be this negative energy that you've had to deal with. Let it go, Pisces, okay? It's difficult when we get hurt or things like that happen to us. We're regretful, remorseful, and we're grieving. Let it go once and for all, okay? But you could be holding on to money. This is a card of budgeting, okay? Being careful and wise with your spending. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my fellow sea sponges, this is our weekly forecast. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.